use the bathroom, guys. If you give us a second, we'll take you to the station and you'll use the bathroom, okay? We'll take it quick. Is that fair? Yeah. All right. Deal with this officer from your rear. Damn, what?
Of the law, the right decision was made. It's just that it's a damn shame that he gets to lean on the letter of the law. And the state of Nevada and the parole committee had to lean on the letter of the law because he's somebody that I believe doesn't only deserve to be in jail, he deserved to be under the jail.
Tank is done. Tank is hung him up. Shoes off. Get the bag. Put a plaque up. He done. Tank is done.
When you say done, you mean like not fighting anymore?
Tank is checked out mentally. Tank is gone mentally. Tank looking for the big bag, of Jake Paul, Pacquiao, something solar, and he's looking to, hey, I'll see you later. Tank is standing. He's not gonna fight Shakur Stevens at all. At all. I don't care how much money Turkey offered, give him 4 Lamborghinis, whatever. Tank ain't.
When news broke that Gervonta "Tank" Davis's fight with Jake Paul was cancelled, the boxing world was stunned. This wasn't a delay or a contract snag, it was serious. Just days before the fight, Davis was hit with a civil lawsuit accusing him of domestic abuse, kidnapping, and assault. Within hours, Jake Paul's team and Netflix called everything off. What was meant to be one of the biggest crossover events of the decade, boxing's Bad Boy versus YouTube showman, collapsed into chaos. Now, Davis's future in boxing is uncertain, and many wonder if this marks the end of his career.
1 foot in, 1 foot out too. What are you talking about? You know how much money he got? You know how hard it is getting out that bed to go run early in the morning in gym for hours, and you know you looking at 20 million easy. You own all this real estate. You rich. You don't have to do this ever again. Then the compounding interest, like let's say 20 million in the bank. He get 5% off of that, so he probably making $500,000 in interest. He's not even spending his money. So it's like, hell yeah, he out of here. What? He gone.
2 weeks before the big fight, Gervonta "Tank" Davis was fully focused on training for his headline Netflix matchup against Jake Paul in Miami. Then everything changed when a lawsuit surfaced. Court documents from Miami-Dade show that his ex-girlfriend, Courtney Russell, accused him of battery, aggravated assault, kidnapping, and false imprisonment. She claimed Davis attacked her at her job, a Miami nightclub, and said it wasn't the first time. The filing alleges at least for previous incidents where he physically assaulted and choked her. Russell is now seeking compensation and punitive damages, saying she's being treated for PTSD as a result of the alleged abuse.
Jake Paul, Gervonta "Tank" Davis, the fight is in jeopardy. There's another, yes, I said another domestic abuse allegation against Gervonta Davis, and that may either destroy, postpone, change the entire event. There's been a lot of allegations against Tank. When things like this happen over and over, I think this is his 4th or maybe 5th allegation of domestic abuse, you kind of start to have to look at the person that's being accused of such and go, why do you keep ending up in these situations? And the way it's described, we've even seen Tank do some of the things already on camera. I don't think that's something that Netflix is wanting to be a part of at that point. I don't know if Jake wants to be involved with somebody like that, which is why they're starting to look for potential replacement.
The news sent shockwaves through Jake Paul's camp. His promotion company, Most Valuable Promotions, quickly announced they were looking into the situation, but behind closed doors, their decision came fast. Within 2 days, they officially canceled the event, stating that while the fight was off, Jake Paul would still headline a Netflix event in 2025. In short, they dropped Tank immediately. For some, this might have been forgivable if it were his first legal issue, but it wasn't in recent years. Gervonta Davis's troubles outside the ring have often taken more attention than his success inside it.
Champion boxer Gervonta "Tank" Davis out of jail tonight. The famous South Florida fighter bonded out less than an hour ago.
Now he's accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend in front of their children. CBS News Miami's Trish Christakis is live at the jail in West Miami-Dade with details on the allegations against.
In 2020, Davis was arrested for domestic violence after a viral video showed him grabbing the mother of his child by the neck at a charity event. Then in 2022, he faced similar charges again. though that case was eventually dropped.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
In 2023, Davis was sentenced to 90 days of house arrest and 3 years of probation for a hit and run that injured 4 people in Baltimore. The incident had fans worried that he was losing control, and things got worse when he ended up spending part of that sentence in jail for violating his house arrest terms.
Tank Davis, you know, he got arrested. I mean, any thoughts on that one?
You did, huh? Again?
Yeah, again.
You know, I mean, hey, look, I actually like Tank Davis. He's a good, he's a good kid. He's a good fighter, a great fighter, actually. He's one of my favorites. Yeah, just get your... That's it, basically. Just shit, you don't hit women, man. Yeah!
Now in 2025, the new lawsuit has cast an even darker shadow over Davis's image, threatening to erase what's left of his reputation. Once the news broke, everything shifted. Jake Paul's promoter, Nikisa Bedarian, issued a firm statement saying that Most Valuable Promotions completely condemns all forms of violence and would be cutting all ties with Davis immediately.
We're officially canceling the fight, saying Most Valuable Promotions immediately initiated an investigation. No, I had the wrong one. Okay, I'm reading this one. Most Valuable Promotions and Netflix have announced that Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis, the one I was reading was the one from late last week, originally scheduled for Friday, November 14th at the Kaseya Center in Miami, Florida, will no longer be moving forward. Quote, our team has worked closely with all parties to navigate this situation responsibly, said Nikisa Bedarian, CEO of MVP. While we will not be moving forward with this event, our plan remains for Jake Paul to headline an event on Netflix in 2025. And that is what I'm hearing as well. They want him to fight in December. That is the hope. And they're actively looking for a opponent. More on that in a moment. Details regarding a new date, location, Jake's opponent, and additional bouts will be shared as soon as they are finalized. We thank Netflix, Kaseya Center, Seminole Hard Rock and Hotel and Casino for their partnership.
Soon after, sponsors began quietly backing out of their deals. Netflix pulled down the promotional footage it had already shot, and Showtime, once a longtime partner of Davis, went completely silent.
Pulled up to Tootsie's and up a girl, dragged her through the parking lot and in the face, and it's like, bro.
Okay.
Like,
wait, but how do you know that happened?
It's a lawsuit. Miami-Dade is coming. There's video, like everything, bro. He did this public. Like, you have to understand, this guy was sober.
The November 14th fight in Miami, set to be Netflix's next big event after Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, has been canceled. Davis didn't just lose a fight, he lost millions. Reports say the purse for the event exceeded $20 million, with Tank guaranteed an 8-figure payday. And now it's all gone.
The Jake Paul Tank Davis fight has officially been canceled. It is off. It is not happening on November 14th. It is not happening in 9 days' time in Miami on Netflix, and I don't think it's ever happening. So if you weren't a fan of this fight, I think you got your wish. Now,
while Davis's future remains uncertain, Jake Paul's team moved quickly. Reports say Most Valuable Promotions is already planning a new Netflix headliner for December, with possible replacements including Ryan Garcia, Nate Diaz, Andre Ward, Terrence Crawford, and even Francis Ngannou.
Hey, Jake, pick up the phone, champ. I've been calling you. Pick up. Let's make the fight happen. Pick up the phone, man. Stop playing.
Jake Paul's business instincts are sharp, but this time he's keeping his distance. We stand against violence. The show will go on, but not with Gervonta Davis, a Netflix spokesperson said. That statement hit hard when a media giant like Netflix publicly cuts ties. It's not just about losing a paycheck. It's about protecting your reputation, and Davis's name is now on the line.
I was training for something like this. Obviously, smaller guy. How was this in the training aspect, Jake?
Yeah, just a lot of punching down, practicing, hitting below my knees, and a lot of speed. We're sparring.
That's what we need.
We're sparring.
Warm up.
Some
I know
8-year-olds. I got the 8-year-olds in there.
If I find out anything, I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna beat Jaden Love ass. On my mama, I'm gonna beat both of y'all ass. On my mama. And he laughing. He know. He laughing.
What are you talking about?
What
does he have to do with this?
Let anything. You know what I'm talking about. Let anything. Nah, I don't have to say it right now. Don't worry about it. I don't gotta say it up here. Let anything happen. And I'ma show you and him. Bet.
He's lost Netflix, the biggest payday of his life, and possibly his entire career. Gervonta Davis's story isn't finished, but it's at a critical point. The real question isn't if he can fight again, it's if he can restore his reputation. Right now, the boxing world isn't wondering when Tank will step back in the ring, but if he should at all. Has he thrown away everything he built, or is redemption still possible? Share your thoughts below, like, and subscribe for more updates.